Hello, Earth Signs, and welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for the 3 zodiac signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. My dog just freaked out. I don't know why. We're going to take a look at you. We're going to look at whatever you're dealing with, whoever you're dealing with as it comes through the reading. And I will give you all the information as we go along. So we're going to start with the sign of Virgo. And welcome, Virgo. I hope you guys are doing well. This is Tuesday Tarot, and I'm recording it on Wednesday because I live in Colorado. And we had this is March 17th, and we just had I had about 14 inches of snow in my driveway. So I hurt my back shoveling snow. I do not like shoveling snow. But anyway, thank you for your patience. We're going to look at your side right now. This is for the sun, moon, and rising. Take from the reading what is applicable to your life. This is a general reading. So it may be a piece, it may be the entire story. You're going to know how it resonates with you. We're going to look at your end and whoever you're dealing with. You have the 10 of Wands on your side, and this is a lot of burden. This is a lot of weight on our shoulders when we're looking at the tarot. And the 10 of Wands is taking on a lot of work responsibility. This is like you stepping up. I feel for you, Virgo, this is a lot because you can actually handle a lot normally. Normally, you're very organized, you're very efficient. So it's like when we're organized and efficient, we can handle a lot more on our plate than being unorganized, right? I've been both, I know. I've been both. I'm not a Virgo, but I have been both as far as that is concerned. This is a lot of work that is being thrown on your shoulders in the work environment. And some of you are getting ready to say, yeah, no, I'm moving away from this. Literally, you might be physically relocating for some of you Virgos and moving to a new place where you're going to live, a new residence. And it's a lot of weight. So you're working, you're taking care of the family. It's, that old commercial where that woman's wearing the business suit. It's like, I can bring home the bacon and fry it up in the pan, right? But there comes a certain point when it's like, I've had enough. I can't do anymore. Now, what I feel is going to take place over the next 1 to 2 weeks, and again, I'm recording this on the 17th of March, but it's meant for when you view this video. So if you are in this type of a situation, this could be with a work environment, your residence, your family, whatever you're getting ready to move away from, it is going to take you into a place of calmer, emotional, you're going to feel, what I just saw is like a vision of somebody shaking. It's like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. And, you've got the Page of Wands taking one step. And if you notice, this person is walking away from the other one. So taking a baby step in the different direction may help you handle the weight. But if you notice, you have the 10 of Wands and it just turned into the 1. All right, so you're getting ready to move into something that's going to be very, very good for you. And for each of us, if you're a spiritual individual like I am, and you can feel the invisible energies and entities around, you can hear them, they will guide you right through this process. We are constantly tested in every aspect of our life, like all the time. And it will be no different now. It'll probably be more intense as we roll into the year of 2022 by the end of 2021. We have the 3 of Cups, and this is this is celebration. This is joy with people that you work with. This is moving to a new group, a new soul community. Maybe you're going to join our soul community here and say, you know what, I'm going to learn all I can about this. This is just too much for me to handle, right? So this can be viewed in any aspect of your life, Virgo, but there is something very positive going to come through for you over the next 1 to 2 weeks. But again, you have to take that one baby step in a different direction, whatever that means for you. It could be research. It could just be subscribing to the email, right? It's free. Anything that can move you out of this self-sabotage energy. Whoever you're dealing with that's putting on that heavy burden, you want to take a look at it. Are they doing this to you? Is there a lot of arguing? Is there a lot of fighting? Are you feeling like you're trapped and just can't seem to move forward? And you're ready to break free. Now, the good thing is, if this is you, oh my gosh, you're coming from the self-sabotage energy and you're going to move right into the Six of Swords. So it's coming out of that. Like I said, that one baby step, that one initial different, you got to do it different, right? And if you do subscribe, I'm going to post it. I think I'm going to post a little clip of it in the community post, a blog I just wrote about being stuck. And I think that if this is you, it will really help you a lot. So I'll try to post that today or tomorrow. I hate to make a promise, you know, especially with my computer stuff. It always malfunctions here. Always has. The Empress. All right. So on the opposing energy, this is an offer. This is an opportunity of great status. This is the soul growth in you. Coming from this to this is huge. Whoever you're dealing with may be a female, definitely carry that feminine energy and act as though they are in a divine status, like kind of that covert narcissistic energy, where underneath they're very nasty and they're, you know, this is a type of energy right here. If they're in a negative way, they're manipulative and they like to take a conversation, turn it into a debate and turn it into a war. Bam, you're dead. I blew you up. I won. You guys have all dealt with it. I mean, I think every one of us has dealt with somebody like that. But what I'm hearing about this person is there is an opportunity as you move forward. This is actually you getting that baby step, getting on the boat, okay, and moving into the Six of Swords. That is going to get you closer to the divine in you. That's going to get you closer to the job that you really want. And I see for some of you, you're traveling at a distance. So they're showing me, like, if you live in the United States, they're showing me from California all the way over to like North Carolina, and, you know, completely different sections. So whatever country you live in, whatever state you live in, you can look at it in a very large dynamic. I also feel there's some rumbling under the ground of where you live. Maybe you live in an area where there is an earthquake or a volcano. Something is becoming active underneath the ground where you live. If this is for those who are relocating, you know what I'm talking about. It might have been a hunch. You may have felt it, maybe a little sway of something that moved. You thought it was supernatural, and it may actually be rumbling under the ground. But we're going to pull a card to help you move forward, because this is negative going into positive. And again, this is meant for you when you view this 1 to 2 weeks from the time that you view this. So there is this wonderful energy getting ready to kind of pop up. And maybe right after you move, if you're moving right now. But for a lot of you, I feel this is planning, the planning stage of actually, and I'm pulling 2 cards, I don't know why, but I do now. Doubt. Do not doubt yourself. Do not doubt. And my doggy initiated this card, right? He ate it for us. So Captain Lovebug, he always puts love slobber on everything. But this is, do not doubt yourself. You know who you are and you know exactly what direction you want to go. So make sure you're paying attention to your own happiness when it comes to making these decisions in life. Because if we make a decision based on doubt, should I, shouldn't I, it 9 out of 10 times is going to pull us in a backward momentum. And we want to pull you into this happiness. So follow what feels right inside of you, Virgo. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the live show very soon. And on to the sign of Taurus. Hello, Taurus, and welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. Let me just pick these cards up real quick. So this is Tuesday Tarot, and I'm recording it on Wednesday because I live in Colorado, and there was a big snowstorm, and I had about 14 inches of snow out front, and I had to shovel, and it hurt my back. So I was like, oh no, it hurt. It really hurt too. It's like, oh my gosh. We're going to take a look at you. We're going to look at whoever you're dealing with. Now, this may be in any area of your life. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Taurus. So as a general reading, it may be one portion, it may be the whole thing, but the inspiration in these readings is what really can help pull people forward in whatever you're dealing with in your life. So I'm going to use this deck for you. I'm going to use a different deck for whoever you're dealing with. All right, you have the Magician card. Now, the Magician card is a great card, but it did fall in reverse, so hear me out. In the upright, this is a person who's very creative. This is a person who really knows how to take all four elements around them. They know how to bring the air and the earth and hook it together and bring in that fire and that love, and they can create a complete 360 in whatever avenue of their life. They can make magic happen. So this could be like a big-time producer, somebody around you who holds a lot of strings when it comes to your career. Now, it did come in the reverse. That can be somebody who uses this in a very negative capacity, and it's the absolute reverse. So this is a lot of manipulation for some of you, whoever you're dealing with. We have the Ten of Pentacles right next to it. This could be somebody manipulating your money. This may be somebody in your family that is getting ready or is actually playing a trick on you, a little deceptive kind of energy here. But with this Ten of Pentacles, there's this opportunity in you to recognize it. All right? And once we recognize this, because when we're dealing with the Magician in reverse, this is somebody who's super charming. They know how to talk. They know how to convince you. It wasn't purple. It was bright pink, okay? And there is a big difference between the two. But they're so good with their words. They're so charming. They're so alluring. They talk from a place of sincere heart, but they really are full of crap, right? And excuse my language, but that's the truth. So this is a very deceptive type of energy. So to see an actual hidden agenda in somebody is huge. That is huge. So let's look a little closer on this. Now, this could be you. This might be you feeling like, I can't create anything. I can't manifest money. I can't get grounded. A very negative energy around you. And over the next, between March and June, it is going to be back and forth energy for a lot of us, almost all of us, back and forth, feeling like I got it and then I don't got it, and testing and more testing and things popping up from out of nowhere. And that's what they're saying, the Knight of Swords. So this could be an opportunity that kind of flew in from right out of the blue. But for a lot of you, I feel this is a person in your life that came in from out of the blue and caused some disruption in your life, the Tower. This is a moment when maybe the truth came in, maybe you went through a divorce with these cards right here. So not only as the world was changing in the year 2021, rolling into today, 2020 into today, 2021, you also now have the combined energy of a divorce, of cutting contracts, severing contracts, and starting something new. Now, this card is here. This is an in and out energy, back and forth energy. This is, should we get a divorce? Should we not? Should I leave this job? Should I not? But this is also a person that comes in and plays these tricks on you. And I feel you kind of got taken for a bunch of money, all right, for a group of you. And if this is your group, we're going to look at how to pull you forward. One thing's for certain, they're saying if this is you in this particular group, the biggest way to pull yourself forward is to take legal recourse on this, right? Do it the right way, go through the system, and make sure that this person takes accountability for whatever they did, because you have the makings to do that. Meaning you have proof, documents, whatever it is, right? Now, on the opposing end, whoever you're dealing with, they have the 9 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. All right. So somebody did something dirty, somebody did something not so good, and they're really worried. They're worried about coming in and telling the truth to you. This is a person who may have tried to trick you into staying there in their under their roof or in their work environment. They didn't want you to know the truth because of fear. And that player mentality, and I actually, there was somebody I care very much about that I dated, but they had that kind of energy where it's like, when you're around them, you are the greatest thing ever, but when you're not around them, it's like they don't know you, that kind of an energy. And I feel this person didn't know. They really didn't know what they were handing you. I just heard handing you, if that makes sense. We have the 3 of Swords. This is a broken heart. This is heart pain. It could even be actual health issues as well, and a Judgment card. So whoever this person was, my darling Taurus, this is somebody, this is a job opportunity, this is a situation coming back around. Now, it may just be coming back around in your mental self, all right, where you're remembering this, where you're recognizing, oh, remember when I said the 10 of Pentacles, there's a positive aspect to this. Recognizing what took place. That is huge, and that is what's going to make a difference. That is reconciling, by the way. Recognizing the manipulation is reconciling inside of you. So make sure when you hear the word reconcile, you're really focusing on whatever that meaning is if you're listening like to my videos, because it doesn't mean getting back together with the person. Now we have the card of imagination, and for those of you where you've been feeling stuck, where you feel like I've lost all my creative abilities, remember that was the one thing I said in the beginning. Creative ability has an option to come back, and not only does it have an option to come back, it can give you that 10 of Pentacles. Whatever you're working on, some of you, this is like cartoon artistry, like you might be putting together a little comic book, a little cartoon clipping. I got a heating pad on my butt because I really hurt myself. Well, we'll keep going. Imagination, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. You see, this is really good. Now, it may not feel good, and you might be going, don't look at me that way. Don't smile at me, Lorianne, because I don't feel like that. But you see, with all of this on the board, all of the swords, and you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Scorpio, possibly a Cancer, as zodiac signs. But these energies on the board is about you really looking into the sword, which is the truth, which is information, documentation. It's looking at drawings that you did in the past, whatever you designed in the past, whatever it was you designed, whatever you started working on. Like I used to doodle, and then I would take the doodle and turn it into something. So whatever you started 6 to 8 months ago is coming back around where you have an opportunity to make money at that. So I hope that does you well, Taurus. Have a wonderful week. Please subscribe. Thank you for watching. And on to the sign of Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome. I'm glad you guys are here. I got to write down what time I talk to you so I don't lose you in the shuffle. I hope you're doing well. I live in Colorado and I injured my back. So Tuesday Tarot is today, is Wednesday. But that's okay, because we're still getting your weekly out to you. So we're going to take a look at you. We're going to look at whoever you're dealing with or whatever situation. This is a general reading for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Capricorn. So I'm going to pull this side for you, and I'll use a different deck, and all the messages will come along the way. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and this is great because this could be you. And if this is you, this means you're feeling really good. You're feeling confident. You feel like you are secure in your world. You like what you've done with your life, and you are literally ready to make a forward movement. Some of you, I feel you're getting ready to start an organization, a charity, and I'm hearing a big yeah. You already feel it. You know this is something you're supposed to do. And you've been working on it for approximately 12 months. So you may have started it right as 2020 rolled in and into the changes about 1 year ago. Today is when we had a lot of changes. That's when I dyed my hair, right? So in March of 2020, I dyed my hair, and I did it several times. I was going to do a contest, but we can't do a contest now. So I did all that for nothing. Whatever this is about you getting on your horse. Now, you may feel good financially, stable, secure, but you're lacking a little in passion and excitement. So this is pulling out everything inside of you and jumping on that horse so that you can find the romance of your life. All right. The soulmate card, the Two of Cups. It doesn't have to be a quote unquote soulmate, but it is a partnership on any level of life that is like perfect for you. And that's the beauty of this card. This could be you getting a new career opportunity that is going to excite you. So, you know, when we build and rebuild and we feel stable, it takes a lot of work. It takes hours and hours of preparation, of fixing, finding, whatever it is to do what we're doing to where we like our environment, right? Where we feel really like this and this beautiful energy. And we can be focused so much on that we're lacking in the new excitement, and that's what I feel for some of you is coming in. But equally as such, some of you, this is a brand new offer coming in where you are going to create a partnership that's going to rise you up. You are going to feel good. You are going to begin to feel secure. Now, the organization would be like I'm seeing the word mayor, so it's like a city mayor equivalent to the U.S., wherever you live. So it's like maybe of the governing energy of a city or small town, school district, highway safety, highway building. I feel this could have something to do with building the freeways, highways, wherever you live in your community. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in here, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. These are incredibly amazing cards. So some of you, you literally are getting ready to start something brand new. You're going to push that wheel forward if you choose to. If you're in that place that I'm talking about, where you're feeling like you can move forward, where you're in, you feel safe and secure, by jumping on the horse and taking that one push forward, you are literally going to turn your own wheel. As a soul and the soul contracts, we're starting new soul contracts. We're ending soul contracts in this next decade. We're going to complete all karma will be completed over the next duration of time. And this is for every soul and every soul evolution. So who you're going to be in the future is going to have a lot to do with you pushing this wheel forward and starting this new career. For some of you, absolutely a career. Now this career, I'm seeing it may be writing a play, a screenwrite. I feel like it's a play, an actual play, which is weird. I don't know. Are they doing plays? Are we allowed to go in and see plays? I don't know, but we'll find out in the future. Now I shuffled the deck and I just had these cards come in. I shuffled. I had these two cards just pop out for Taurus. When I place them in the deck, you guys, I sync them into different areas. So even if I don't shuffle, they are not sitting next to each other ever. I don't do that. There's a reason that this came out. You may be involved with a fellow Taurian, and that would be the energies in here for certain as far as zodiac signs go. But really, for some of you, this is taking on that Taurus energy, because Taurus is like a bull. And not like a bull, that does represent the zodiac sign of Taurus. But being a bull, they can be very, very stubborn, but a bull is also very agile. A bull knows exactly when to turn and when to go, when to rush. So embrace the animal. Some of you may be seeing a bull. That might be your spirit guide animal around you. Join our Soul Live. We're going to be talking about spirit animals very, very soon. But this is a very positive situation for you. Now I'm going to pull two more because that's just weird. You have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is that team player energy. This is a partner that is meant for you. This is a person where you literally can have you and me and this great relationship, whatever it is. Being that it's Pentacles, it has everything to do with the material world, which includes everything, including love. So some of you, you're going to be stuck, or the person you're dealing with is a little bit stuck. They may need to get to know you a little bit better to give you an offer. I feel that this is an opportunity that's going to come around from a very powerful individual. This may be a woman character, and I feel from a different, from a different country, a foreign land from where you're at. This opportunity is going to come in, and it can literally create this brand new world for you. So you guys, I hope this helps. Oh, wait, let me pull one message to move you forward. What am I doing? You have a big decision to make, but you're going to know what to do. Envy. All right. Now, that's not surprising after that reading. That is an incredibly, very almost specific reading. Now, an opportunity is an opportunity on every level of life. Envy is, I am the same as everybody else with different challenges. So do not feel that other people are going to envy you, because they are. There are going to be people that envy you and loathe you just because of the way you look, because of the way you sound, because of what you do for a living. They don't know diddly-do about you, but they're going to judge you. They're going to envy you. They're going to be jealous of this opportunity. That's how big this opportunity is coming in for you in your life. So have an amazing week. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and much love.